Alright, well, let's dive right on in today. We're back with The Outer Worlds 2, and I'm not sure, but I suspect we may be able to finish the game today. So, let's dive right on in and see where we are.
Did you really launch the Vox station into Westport to teach them a lesson for not moving to Fairfield? I'm sure they experienced a
Hi, Jelly
millisecond
Duck.
of regret before they were vaporized.
Commander, this unit requests your presence in the cockpit to discuss a priority matter.
Yes, priority matter. We have a new mission. A new primary mission, I believe. Let's see. We still have this side quest to do. Deviations under duress. So I do want to do that. But let's
A significant anomaly
read our
has been
main
detected by
new
onboard
mission.
sensors. This unit has cross-checked all data points and verified the findings. Horizon Point Station has reappeared.
Figures. Matter never ceases to exist, even if its perceived form has.
Providing intellectual validation to this unit's queue. Priority low, based on energy readings. Horizon Point has been reconstituted by the Protectorate's large-scale rift modulator, thus confirming the Archive's theory. While present data does not indicate if Horizon Point poses an immediate threat, a survey of the reconstituted station is advised as soon as possible.
To do what exactly?
Calculating. According to the Archive, closing all rifts requires locating the Protectorate's large-scale rift modulator and inputting the rift data processed by the Archive.
Okay.
However, before navigating to Horizon Point Station, it is recommended you conclude all other affairs. Leaving will be highly unlikely due to the high levels of rift energy.
Sounds like it's got the potential of being a one-way trip.
That is a correct assessment, Commander. Transitioning to good news protocol. As this unit was corroborating data on the anomaly, a message was also received from your allies, Commander. Auntie's Choice and the Order have sent word that their forces will be prepared to render you assistance once you navigate to Horizon Point.
I expect no less after all the work I did.
Commanders are expected to lead their teams by example. Well done on meeting base expectations, Commander.
God.
Briefing complete. Now returning to situation monitoring and data analysis. Commander.
Okay. Regroup with your crew, investigate the disturbance at Horizon Point. Alright, so we're not going to do that yet. We're going to... I'll check. I do have enough for this. The Bullet Blender. We'll take it. The Lonesome Ranger. Plus 15 magazine size. While in combat and not attacking, gain 33% damage every 2 seconds until your next attack, reload, or swap weapons. We'll get it. I'm not going to use that, but... Merciless Master. Martyrdom. When you're killed during combat, your all living companions are knocked out. You immediately revive with 50% of your max health for each knocked out companion. Huh. Yeah, a friend should help you when you're down, whether they want to or not. Oh my goodness. There's the Bullet Blender. And then was the other piece an armor piece? There's the Lonesome Ranger. It's a hat. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna head back to Cloister and continue really fast. And we are going to quickly do...
See that mighty tower there? Tower there? Belongs to the archive.
this one. Okay, so...
Bet she's just as impressive.
And number 4. Okay. Go to the Underlands. Okay. So we have to go... So we're going to fast travel to the archive, jump into the Underlands, and then we have to take one of the elevators up. I do kind of want to try this bullet blender.
Ah, the operator has returned.
Prudence dictates
So we have-
route all disruptive influences.
9,000. It literally is like a blender, like...
lacking the appropriate zeal for their assigned work, report them for mental refreshment. It's not just a good idea, it's the law.
Okay, how do we access the Underlands again? Hi Bandy, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Look at you snagging first today. I don't think this is right. Yeah, this is over to that other... I'm doing pretty good. We're just kind of having a lazy day today. Looking forward to seeing what's in store for us in the end game of this. I was planning on playing this yesterday, but I got a little sidetracked. sideway in. Never bothered clearing those.
It's the law.
Underlands, here we go. Okay. Cloister Underlands. Okay.
Oh, majestic!
Majestic indeed, Moose. So I think I was confused because this elevator over here said like transition to Laplace's garden, and maybe it doesn't actually go there. So where I want to go is there's one more little chapel that we haven't been to. Okay, so down here and then to the right. It's funny hearing that Mikolash thing. I was like, God, there's a part of me that's like, I would love to play Bloodborne again. That's here. Hi, Bumpit. How are you? I'm doing well. We're just getting on with the story in this game. Okay, let's try this and see where it takes me. Working remotely? Nice. Love a remote work day. Okay, I swear that elevator said travel to Excogitation Chapel. But maybe there was two elevators and I just never actually saw the word this one said. So. Usually there would be an indicator of where what this monitor's needs to be set to. Instead, there's just a cryptic message. The stars were especially beautiful the night that the potassium glass for the main monitor screen was cast, especially those at an average distance of blank light years. Sure. Using your knowledge of astronomy, you calculate the average approximate distance in light years of all the stars which were visible that night. Wow, that was a lot of effort. You hope it was worth it. Might be something inside that I'm getting the observation cue for. Okay. Gloop grenade. A grenade that leaves behind a pool of gloop, lifting enemies in the area and disabling them momentarily. love a gloop grenade. Ah, no, there's a secret door there if you don't have the engineering. Got it. And there's my thing.
Love to speak of a grand plan.
Nice.
Of ordered complexity. Where all things have a reason for existing, a purpose to fill. But what purpose is served by hundreds dying senselessly in the cold? The longer this interminable war drags on, the more convinced I become of the universe's dispassionate variability. We must reconcile with this reality, and if we cannot, then perhaps it is time we evolve a new philosophy altogether. It's certainly worth bringing up with the presiding bishop upon my
Examine. Chilling plasma pistol. Okay. Okay, so that's the last one of those. So we should be able to fast travel now to Laplace's garden. Turn in this quest. And then I think we're done with every side quest that we have access to. And we can begin the end game.
Welcome back, Agent. I trust Laplace's garden is treating you well. In what manner can I assist you?
I located all the logs you asked me to find.
Oh, look at me, as giddy as a first-year novice. All right, let's listen. No, this isn't right. There must be some mistake. The beliefs advocated here are entirely in opposition with what the Order stands for. I don't suppose you have any other recordings less filled with, despair?
No, I think they were all filled with despair. People sound like they're having breakdowns, not breakthroughs.
It's evident what happened. My colleagues must have gone quite mad in the isolation of their studies. Sad, but perhaps not unforeseeable. Only one certainty remains. These logs must be destroyed. I shudder to imagine the ramifications if other members of the Order were subjected to such nonsensical rantings.
It's all nonsense. Why worry about
Please
them?
understand, what's been recorded here borders on heretical. Scientism teaches that the universe is constant, rational, and inalterable. These proofs reject all of that reason in favor of some ineffable manifestation of personal will.
I don't have 7 speech. It's just the opinions of a few researchers.
Not a big... They are questioning the foundational principles of the entire Order. The damage that could ensue if such philosophies spread is very nearly incalculable.
That's speculation. Positive things could come from them
Ordinarily,
too.
I'd commend you for keeping such an open mind. But we must be careful that our minds are not so open that all reason slips out. Thank you for your assistance in this, delicate matter. I'll ensure the contents of these logs
we didn't
never
have the
pollute
right
minds of good
traits
scholars
to alter his
for
decision.
all our sakes. I believe I've promised you a reward. Here is that lockbox. I regret I don't have a key, but I'm sure you'll find some way to access its contents. Eventually.
Okay, well. We got a high security lockbox. I meant to go straight into the ship, but... whatever. Alright. So, let's... clean up the inventory a tiny bit. Get rid of some duplicates here. I need to double check that I didn't just put something good into my junk. I did. Remove from junk. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Alright, let's see here. What do we want to wear? I like the mathematician's mantle. Ignore a single incoming hit every 10 seconds as long as you haven't taken 10 damage in the last 10 seconds. Your gadget energy recharge rate is significantly bolstered. That's pretty good. Golden Shroud. I don't have good speech. Hugging vest. DeVries' jacket. Wearing it feels like someone walking over your grave. Scoundrel's Aegis. It's a good one. After using a companion ability, gain 150 temporary health, increasing to 650 temporary health with your leadership skills. We don't have good leadership. Boa skin. When your max health drops from 25, gain 50% of your max health as temporary health. 2-minute cooldown, which decreases with your lockpick skill. Do you like that? The escape suit we've worn before. Premium Moon Man armor. Let's go boa skin. And then let me upgrade it. Break down all junk. And then crafting. Not crafting, sorry. Mods, armor mods. So let's see. Pierce resistant. Increased damage versus ranged. Just 10% across the board. Damage against explosives. Conflict commencement compensator. 10% max health is temporary health upon entering combat. +5 armor. Self-repairing armor. +5 armor. After taking moderate damage, the bonus is temporarily removed. The bonus is reapplied after not taking any damage for 3 seconds. Let's do this one. Applied modifications to 10 weapons or armors. Nice. Okay. Oh, there's... water on the floor. I was like, why are my footsteps so squishy sounding? Alright, let's... see if Niles wants to talk. Probably not.
Never thought I'd see the day the war. I know your intentions were good, but do you really see these two staying cozy past war's end?
Not really, if I'm honest, but at least it'll be peace for now.
True, and that's no small consolation. This merger, however temporary, will save lives. No buts about it. You did good, Commander. Oh yeah? What's needling you?
Never mind. No new topic of conversation. Okay. Well... let's head over there. We're about to return to Horizon Point Station to determine the fate of Arcadia Colony. If there's something you want to do before you navigate to the station, do it now. Yes, save.
Shame.
It appears Horizon Point Station is still in the process of being reconstituted. The rift itself is also more unstable than ever. As a result, landing closer to the location of the Protectorate's large-scale rift anomaly modulator is not possible. In order to modify it with the rift data you processed in the archive, you will need to travel to its location on foot and seize it from Protectorate control.
Where does this leave our allies?
The Order and Auntie's Choice have sent their forces, as promised, but they will need to find their own landing zones. You may be without assistance as you navigate the station.
Okay, fair. Who's responsible for this?
The energy readings from the modulator can be traced to the Sovereign's flagship, Providence, hovering on the far side of the station. Hypothesizing. Given Protectorate hierarchy and the recent announcement about the Sovereign's mental refreshment, this is likely the Consul's doing. He will need to be stopped.
And I know just how to stop him. Get me close and I'll make it quick.
So the Consul of Akua now is actively trying to destroy the colony?
The Consul's motives are unknown. While destruction may be the result, it may not be the goal. Warning. The rift is growing dangerously unstable. Using the rift modulator on board the Providence is the only way to prevent certain destruction of the colony.
I'm along for the ride if you'll have me. I want a front seat view of this rift.
Once the modulator is secured, it may be used to close the rift and save Arcadia and all those in its orbit. There is minimal room for error, Commander. Good luck.
What is it?
Ozza wants to go with, but Ozza's my least favorite teammate. Alright. I think we're gonna keep who we've had. Like, I'm not going anywhere without Niles, and I've really liked Marisol. TBH. Oh, this doesn't seem
What in the
particularly
interminable
safe.
void are we looking at here? Everything that's been reconstituted appears maladjusted, imperfect, defective.
There she is. Providence. I'd have sacrificed pay to build a ship like that back on Triangle.
Wrist residue.
Hostile spot! Wire. Landing pad. Dirty. Oh.
Remember, we're all in this together.
Okay, computer. Read this, Cadet Mallory.
It is who we are, and it falls to you, the eyes, the ears, the brains of Horizon Point Station, to determine who introduced the flaw into our
Data corrupted. This is the same.
manufacturing process.
That's all the same information that was at the very beginning mission on the first terminal we found.
Being back here feels like straying into a dream.
Corrupted.
The bad kind.
You have a team now, my dear. Allies. Even friends. We'll help each other through this. Together. This poor boy. Someone put him back together all wrong.
Dislodge power core melee 7. Sadly, I don't have that.
Take care of him, Commander.
Do try to limit.
Oh, there's a turret.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Discombobulating enemies. Fortification in progress. Locking them down.
N-ray. Exposure. N-ray. Exposure.
Plan isn't always subtle with its warnings, is it now?
Thanks for the frogs. Got it. I didn't realize there were turrets. That makes things difficult. Got it. I thought that was a vending machine, but no, it's a automech station. Okay. don't get caught in that.
Without the rift modulator, I doubt we'd make much progress here.
Attention! This is your Auntie calling. Per our agreement, Auntie's choice support ships, including the fine print, the contingency plan,
The fine print and the contingency plan.
Order forces are on a similar trajectory.
Timing couldn't be better. Not sure I trust our shield against that plasma. Let's find another way around.
Howling Wolves, hello, hello, welcome in. How you doing today?
We've suffered extensive damage from that.
That's not it, that's not it. Alright, not get distracted by pickups. Try to actually just like make it somewhere. Ah, I see. Disable plasma flow.
My plasma shower
Going good?
days are behind
Nice.
me on the triangle.
I'm doing pretty well. We're in the end game of this. So things have gotten real very fast.
Proceeding to attack.
Oh, hi.
Come back and scan.
Back off!
These snipers. It really is just blending all of our bullets together. You can see all the different effects going on. You're watching for Australia, never played this game. Nice. Did you play the first one? Because this is the sequel to The Outer Worlds 1, which I played a couple months ago, which was also pretty good. This one I think is better, though. I actually think they did a really good job improving this one.
Enemy neurons.
Another turret.
Standing by to stupefy.
No, give me my...
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Brian, how are you?
Let me know when you need a distraction.
Get the turret with the shock damage. Okay, let me see.
I have a fix on their weaknesses. Consider self-preservation a priority.
These turrets. Let me see if there's something over here I could use. Thought I saw some... Oh no. It's like maybe there's something up here, but maybe not.
Let's give a piece to whoever you can.
Although there's this over here, I can use this rift. Rift residue. You played the first one? Nice. Yeah, I think this game is a pretty strong improvement on the first game. I also liked the first game, but I think they did a really good job updating this one. Ah. Hello? Probably up on the crate. Then I can do it. Nice. The choices feel more like impactful. I think the weapons are more interesting. The only complaint I've heard about this game that I think might be a little accurate is not everyone likes the companions as much as the first game, but also that's pretty subjective. Alright, thank you for the hydrate. Like, I think some people will like the companions in this game just as much. Some people might have a you know, particular affinity for the companions from the first game. So that's pretty subjective, but as far as the gameplay, I think the gameplay is pretty universally improved in this game.
Medics and pharmaceutical provisions incoming. And we're right behind them with a delivery of Auntie's Choice finest supplies. Soon you'll say, that is better than nature.
God damn it.
Forward! Forward! Destroy these abominations!
Adjusting calculations. Hold fire on our
Ratcheting up my aggression. Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
And ready. Exposure.
This weapon is so frickin' bulky, though.
Check your scopes for combatants.
Got it. So these are friends.
And ready. Exposure.
Combatant scan. Vitals are in the red. Re-engaging.
Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to shoot
I have a fix on their weaknesses.
an Auntie's Choice person. You doing good? Nice.
Adversary vulnerable. Stun weapon ready, Commander.
That sounds like Helen? No. No, it couldn't be.
Get away from me.
Oh.
See
Hi,
them?
Helen.
They were my teammates and they didn't listen neither. You'll end up just the same.
Helen? Law, is that you? It's me, Niles. No, I look a mite different from how you remember me. Been working on my fashion sense.
Wait, Rookie? Commander? Is that you? No. No, this must be some kind of trick. Oh, what's happening to me?
Take a deep breath. You're looking peaky.
My skin, it's burning. I feel dizzy. Not right at all. Something was wrong with Sandoval and Jepson. They glowed like they were aflame. They ran in, jumped at me, clawed at me. Oh, I had to kill them.
Oh, Helen. That's awful. But you were only defending yourself. I'd have done no different.
How do I know you won't turn against me as well? How do I know you won't come at me with murder in your eyes?
You know me, Helen. I'd never hurt one of my crew.
You any way we still can.
You do seem like yourself, Commander. Can you tell me what's happening? I can't make much sense of things myself. Everything was fine. Till the explosion. I was pinned. Fire closed in. I tried to move. I tried to find the rookie. Then the whole station shook and tore apart. And then... nothing.
She was alive when the rift engulfed the station. That's how she's here now. We could have saved her, Commander. We could have done something.
Wait. There was something else. Sandoval was yelling. DeVries wasn't responding to comms. What happened?
A lot of shit happened. DeVries sabotaged our mission.
Oh, I knew something was the matter. Tell me. Tell me everything.
Oh god, that'll take a long time. Protector was doing dangerous rift experiments. She was trying to stop them.
Rifts? Like this one above us? Law. We knew they had something big up their sleeves. Bastards. So this rift, is that why I'm like this?
Yeah. Better not to know, I'm sorry.
Well, that says it all, don't it? Ain't sure I can lose any more blood as it is. This is it. Do you think you could do one final favor? And this for me?
If you're sure.
I'm sure.
Glad we could do you this one last kindness.
Yeah.
You've earned it. Won't let no one forget your bravery.
Always knew I could count on you, rookie. You've made a damn fine agent. I wish I'd been there to see it. This is the final kindness you'll do for me, Commander. Thank you. Try not to miss, huh? I'll just wait here, Commander. Go on.
Thank
sorry.
you for putting an end to her suffering. I know that wasn't an easy decision, but it was the right one.
Yeah, I don't know that I'd want to be like this either. Okay, so... came through there. Found her here. Yep. So I'm going this way.
You're the one who forged an alliance between Auntie's Choice and the Order, ain't you? We got supplies and medical support for you up ahead.
Unfriendly nearby.
Troublemaker approaching.
Vitals critical. Don't become a statistic, Commander.
I just...
I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Y'all need to give us some...
I'm gonna go back really quick.
Good boy.
Hi, Joyful
Good
Pop.
boy.
Just wait here, Commander.
Okay. Yeah. Let's go from here. I'm doing pretty good. We're just making our way through the end game of this.
Medics and pharmaceutical provisions incoming. And we're right behind them with a delivery of Auntie's Choice finest supplies.
I'm just frustrated that I hit one ally character
Destroy abomination!
And it was like, oh.
Hold fire on our allies.
Let me know when you need any stretch.
You're now wanted. And I was like,
Sowing confusion. I'm back to scan.
N-ray. Exposure.
How much your head is, sir?
I'll handle this.
okay.
N-ray. Exposure.
You should be able to be like, oh, sorry, that was an accident. I didn't mean to shoot one of you. There's just too many things going on here. Okay. There we go. Much better.
Well, that was quite boring.
Why did you make me do this? Why?
That sounds like Helen? No.
Alright, we gotta do the thing with Helen again. Oh, that was Sandoval and Wade. Got it.
Get away from me.
Helen.
Wait. Rookie? Commander? How do I know you won't turn it?
We like...
You did everything.
She was...
Wait. There was something else.
Debris sabotage our mission.
It was the rifts.
I'm doing the same
Like this one, not you.
same decisions I made last time.
Thank you for putting an end to her suffering. I know that wasn't an easy decision, but it was the right one.
Well, it's easier the second time
Putting an end
around.
to her suffering. I know that wasn't an easy decision, but it was the right one.
Ah, these soldiers look even more hideous than our grafting experiments.
Alright. Let's see here.
You with Auntie? We
Hold
brought
clear.
supplies. We're here to help.
You may approach, Commander. We've got supplies at the ready.
Lovely. Give me all the things.
Oh, whoa. Tell me, do you feel as I say usually because no
Bender.
catch. Well, it's all a technicality. Auntie and the others, greetings. In what particular way are you afflicted? Go ahead and take any supplies you'll need.
Initial observations conclude that the subject does not possess major... Any injuries you may have sustained, any treatments or supplies you may require are complementary at the... Initial observations conclude that the subject does not possess major ailments.
Just a little rest station, I guess. Okay, really quick. No, we're fine. Alright, then looks like this is the way forward. Another rift.
There's the Providence. Oh, what a beauty. I mean, apart from the whole rendering space-time a sucker. And look there. That rover looks inbound from the skip labs.
Investigating hostile intentions. Target analyzed.
Cambodia who suffered extensive damage, Commander. I have a fix on their weaknesses.
We're fine. I have not suffered extensive damage.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Oh, there they are.
Check your scope for combatant analysis.
There they are. I was gonna swap my thrown weapons. Let's see. Plasma grenade. Yeah. Just put on all right, where are you taking me? Got it. Mechanical security system status operational. Access controls. I don't have 13 hack. I have 12 hack. That's alright. Automechs are easy for us. Lower bridge. You'd be one to accidentally shoot an ally.
Can't the rift ever reconstitute anything nice?
Shoot one friend and suddenly they're like, oh my god. Oh fuck. That was what I wanted. There we go.
For combatant analysis. Vitals are in the red, Commander.
They're fine.
Back and scan.
N-ray. Exposure. Undervated.
Looks like most of these soldiers are pretty weak to N-ray. So maybe there's a gun that I have that's N-ray specialized. One was running in front of you. Yeah. Fortunately, you can't really hit your two, like, buddies, your companions, but there's a bunch of, like, friendly soldiers running around in this level, and if you hit one of them, it pisses off their entire faction. It's like, well, don't be running in the way of my bullets, then.
Hostilities are afoot.
Turret. Let me see, do I have an N-ray gun? Weapon type, damage type. Plasma, frost, shock, corrosive. I have one. Consumes energy instead of ammo to apply heavy and radiated. Will revert to standard ammo supply and energy is sufficient. Let's... Oh, interesting. Okay. So yeah, because it seems like the enemies here might be a little weaker to this. But who knows, maybe this weapon's terrible. We've never used it before.
The rift. And is that plasma wrapped up in it? I wouldn't recommend getting close.
Suggest we scour the
13
area.
lockpick.
The scientists here were unlikely near the caliber of the Order, but perhaps they left something useful.
This is Scientist Bernard Rand, sent to Horizon Point Station by order of the Council. While monitoring the Reconstitution, I picked up strange readings in the old skip lab. The core appears to be holding plasma tightly around it, not unlike a planet and its moons. Fascinating, though it thwarts my attempts to gather more data. Fortuitously, in searching the remains of the lab, I found an equation that could manipulate the core just enough to clear the chamber. And my way to professional acclaim. Let this be a record of Protectorate ingenuity. Bernard Rand, the man who marched fearlessly into chaos and tamed it.
Confirmed what I expected from Protectorate scientists. And that we'll need that equation to clear our path further.
Okay. Equation processing. Only make it as... Input the equation. Return to root. This is where we came from.
Vitals critical. Don't become a statistic, Commander.
Got it. So he failed somehow. Complex and partially incomplete equation that seems to be related to the rift.
That's all rather intriguing.
Rift algorithm equations and processing update. After numerous attempts to solve the last factor of the equation, it was our brilliant sovereign Henry Varick who deciphered the final piece of the puzzle. Our research indicates that we are overlooking the excessive ion expansion caused by the plasma's intense heat. By lowering the temperatures of the heating elements, we might stabilize the distortions we are encountering. The memo cannot fully capture the ingenuity of the discovery, but please do not press the Sovereign directly for a more detailed explanation. Gaining an audience with him may take up to 2,223 days, and our very own Cadet Alderman is capable of fielding any questions. Okay. Seems useful. A partially destroyed chalkboard covered in equations. There are multiple calculations relating to us that you identify as solving for the unknown variables. There's more to the equation, but you may be able to fill in the blanks. So you're able to complete and solve the equation using the...
Congratulations! We have
variables.
successfully cracked a difficult equation. Now we only need return to the terminal and input it.
Nice. Curious where all these other places go. I wonder if there's multiple ways to find...
Can't hear. Mobilizing.
Find the hostile.
Have a fix on their weakness.
Don't need to give us a
Disagreeable business.
I mean, the N-ray, like, it effectively poisons them.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Reducing enemy effectiveness.
That's quite a thing. There's a lot of things that are like 13 lockpick, 13 engineering, whatever it is, you know? It's like they knew people would stop at 12. We're like, what if we went to 13? I think you can go as high as like 20 on some of those, but if you're trying to be like at all well-rounded. Oh, got it. Okay. So we're back here. I was gonna see if there was one other thing up here I didn't go into. Yeah, I didn't go into this side. Ah, bathrooms. Got it. Love the bottle of bourbon floating in the toilet. Okay, so that is it. Let's input the equation. What do you do?
Try to limit further damage, Commander.
What do you do if you don't solve the equation? Input stabilization equation. Initiate test.
Good. My vision was starting to swim for a moment there.
Can I do anything else? Oh, I can do this. Oh, you have to do that. To get across. Got it. Okay then. I don't know why it made me use the inhaler. In combat or something?
Our projections are off by orders of magnitude. Sovereign save us. Montserrat's hypothesis was correct all along.
Troublemaker approach!
Capture the readings. We'll let the flame settle as it lies. Data retrieval complete. Let us
Ratcheting up my aggression. Check your scope for combatant analysis. Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Do not refuse medical support.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say...
Locking them down. Take over. All we need to do next is infiltrate the Sovereign's ship, stop the console, and obtain the rift modulator. So, typical day on the job from here.
Typical day on the job from here. This is why I like Marisol. We'll do that rift. See what it gets me to. Yeah, it still won't let me use food to heal. It's only letting me use the inhaler charges.
Threat detected.
Investigating hostile intentions.
something up.
Fucking low on ammo. What are you talking about? We're fine. Do you think I'll take the bullet blender off, though? I'm kind of low on short rounds, actually.
Hey now, try.
Yeah, he's got limited time. Okay, let me see what else we got. Okay, weapon type. Damage type, okay. Didn't love the Rattler.
Proceeding to attack. Combat. Consider self-preservation a priority. Mobilizing.
Guy is strangely difficult to kill.
I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Is there anything else this is spewing out? It seems to just be those guys. Okay. Board the Sovereign ship.